Hey guys, it is me, and today I have a review on the Bundle Monster brushes. I think last year I did a unboxing of them, and I really have been liking them, so I had to do a review for you guys because I wanted you guys to see what I thought of them after I've used them for a while. And just to pre-warn you, I did not clean my brushes before this video, so I apologize. But I'm still going to explain how they work and what I like about them. Alright, so let's get started with the first brush. It is the B01 Large Powder Brush. And yeah, I adore this brush. This is my favorite powder brush. I have two others actually right here. This one's just from Claire's, and this one's just from like Elf or something. This is definitely my favorite powder brush I've ever owned. Because it is the perfect size. It's not too big, not too small, and it is the perfect amount of density and the perfect softness for applying your powder. It's not too soft, it's not too rough. It is just perfect for powder. I absolutely love this brush. Alright, second brush is the B02 Flat Kabuki brush, and it is just this nice little dense brush. Look at that density, it's just so perfect. Yeah, I did not clean these, I warned you guys, alright? This one is like a dual fiber brush, almost. It's like you can see the white, the black, yeah, they're different textures almost, kind of. And then I really just use this brush for blending out my concealer because, I've been getting a lot of breakouts up here lately, and, this is just perfect for blending all that concealer out and making it look nice and smooth. And I also use it for a cream blush. I just take the blush right out of the thing. I just dab it on my cheeks a little bit, use it to blend it out, and it looks nice and natural. So that is what I use this flat Kabuki brush for. And it's nice and soft, and I really like it. Alright. Next is the B03 Powder / Blush Brush. And there is that. It has a pretty good density, and I haven't been using this much because I have been using the cream blush with this little Kabuki brush, but this one is amazing for powder blushes. It fits perfectly right on your cheekbone or the apples of your cheeks, and it is just the perfect size. If you were to be applying powder to a smaller section of your face, I would actually recommend this as a powder brush because it's still pretty dense and it has the right softness. It is a little flimsy for a powder brush though, but it would still probably work if you were desperate. But I definitely recommend this for what it is, a powder and blush brush, but I would recommend it as a blush brush. Next brush is B04 Large Angled Contour Brush, which is that, and it just has the little angle on it. Here is the density of it. It is pretty, it's a good density for a brush of this purpose, and yes, I said I did not clean these. I'm going to stop saying that because I said enough. This is perfect for contouring your cheekbones. Yeah, I was like, what is it called? Cheekbones and your temples. This is just the perfect contouring brush. Actually, I have used this for blush before, but like because it has like the angle, you know, but I just recommend this for contouring and blush and any face work because of the angle, like precise face work, because of the angle. It is just perfect for like contouring and blush and stuff like that. Alright, next is the B05 Foundation Brush. Just your everyday average foundation brush. I use this basically not for foundation because when I do use foundation, I use this puppy right here. This is like my everything brush. I just love it. I use this I have used it for foundation before, but I normally use it for like applying like liquid face masks or like the gel face masks that you need to like rub onto your face. I use this so it's nice and an even coat of it, because I don't use foundation with this because I find it to be a little bit streaky, but other than that, this is a very good brush. Alright, next we have the B06 Large Fluff Brush, and that is this. And this brush is a bit weird because it is pretty thick. Well, it's not thick, it's just like not really that flexible, and it's kind of dense, I guess. I really have no idea what you're supposed to use this for. Personally, I use it for, well, I did use it, I don't really use it that much anymore, for like highlighting here, highlighting like here and here. I guess if you were really desperate, you could just take a dab of eyeshadow and rub your whole eye and be done in one swoop, but yeah, I would recommend this more as a face brush because it's way too dense for an eye brush for my personal taste. It is a good size for just like swoop, but I recommend it as a face brush. Next we have, wait, what was that? Yeah, okay. We have the B07 Large Shader Brush. And this is just a really big eyeshadow brush. And it's like the baby of this guy because same shape, pretty much same size. It's just that this one is a whole lot thinner and a whole lot more flexible, which is why it is an eye brush. This one is basically exactly how I described the other one, except for it is better for the eyes and not for the face. So that is what I use this one for. Just shoop, swoop, one and done. Alright, this one is the B08 Tapered Blending Brush. And I use this one for just simply blending, like what it says it's supposed to be used for. I use it for blending out, like if I do like a really extreme crease, or just a regular crease, just to blend it out and make it look really nice and even. And yeah, it's nice. You can kind of see the flexibility of it, and it's not too dense, which is perfect for a blending brush. Next, this isn't the next brush, but I found it to be just like the blending brush. It's the B12 Small Taper Blending Brush, and this one is perfect for crease. This is literally the only thing I use this brush for, and it's pretty much the only crease brush you will ever need. And it's cheap. I mean, like, this whole brush set was like $50, I think, maybe 40. I don't know. It was pretty cheap. But yeah, this brush is perfect for the crease, and anything else like I don't know, you could probably use it for like contouring the side of your nose, but I just use it for the crease because it is the perfect brush for crease work. Alright, next I have the medium angled shading brush B09, and this one is a medium angled shading brush, just like it says. This brush I use basically for just outer corner because it has that angle, so it's nice and precise on the outer corner, and it is the nice flexible material that I really like in an eye brush because it will apply the product nice, and you won't need to do a whole bunch of it because it will spread it out evenly. And that's pretty much all I use this for. You could use it for the contouring of the side of the nose too, but I really just use it for outer corner. And if you want to do just a whole sweep of the lid, this brush is also good for that too. Alright, that's a mouthful. Concealer brush B10. This is just your average concealer brush. I don't have anything to say about it. I mean, you've probably used a concealer brush before. This is just like any other concealer brush. Next is the B11 Short Shading Brush. This brush is really, really firm, stiff. It's not very dense, but I use it just for really like packing on shadow if you need to, because it is a really dense, firm, well, it's not that dense, but it's really firm, so it's really good for getting that, the eyeshadow nice and dense and packed in. Alright, next I have the B13 Eye Shading Brush, and this is just your everyday eyeshadow brush. Very good for just applying color to your lid or your brow bone, even contouring your nose. Yeah, that's basically it, just your regular eyeshadow brush. And this is about the flexibility of it. It's just eyeshadow brush. I mean, that's all there is to it. Alright, next is the pencil brush B14, and this brush is actually supposed to be like a light white color, like this one. But as you can see, makeup has definitely changed that. I need to clean these really, really bad. It's been a long time. Been a long time. Okay, just kidding. But this brush I really use for just going fine detailing, like underneath the eye like this. Sometimes I do use this in the inner corner and outer corner if I want it really sharp and precise, but most of the time, the only time I'll be using this is if I'm applying shadow underneath my lower lashes. Next brush, these two I'm actually going to do together. It's the B15 Small Angle Brush and the B16 Angle Brow Brush, and these are basically the same brush, but one is bigger. The B16 is a bit bigger and a bit more flexible because it is for your brows. It's meant for your brows, so it'll kind of flex with the shape of your brows. And then this one is more firm, so it'll be nice and firm for your eyeliner. You could use either one for either one. Like, I mean, if you didn't see the labels, you probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference. But it's just the B16 is slightly softer for the brows, and then this one's slightly more firm for the eyeliner. Alright, and the final brush is this B17 eyeliner brush. And it's weird because it's kind of just like a baby pencil brush, but it's like feels like a lip brush. I don't know. I really don't like this brush because I don't use it for anything. I mean, if you really want to do some like fine detailing on your eye makeup, this would probably be the brush for you. I just don't ever go that much into detail with my makeup. You could use it as like a top eyeliner brush, I guess, but it's a bit pointy, and I think I'd rather use an angled one so it would be more precise. But yeah, that is this one. And there is one more brush that I didn't do in this video because I threw it away. It is the lip brush, and it's like the retractable one. I hate it. It sheds. It gets hair on your lips. It doesn't spread evenly. It's just too small, too shedding. I just don't like it. Anyway, so that is all for the Bundle Monster brushes review. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, don't forget to go watch my unboxing video if you haven't already. I'll link it down below. Other than that, see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.